Thank you once again. We are Harlem Mayfield. Look us up on Spotify and Instagram and Facebook Live. Stick around. More bands to come. We got a couple more for you, and then right around the corner is going to be Josie Louder. She's fantastic. Make sure you check her out. After Josie's done, right back here is going to be the Poster Children. You don't want to miss them. It's going to be fantastic. 5 minutes. Oh, this is the last song, man. I guess this is the last two. We'll close it out with 6 times. Once again, we are Harlem Hayfield. Thank you for joining us. We got shirts and CDs and stuff for sale over there, if you're interested. If not, come say hi after the show. We love you. It was a quarter after 6 when you got in the spot. Steady swagger in the stomach, she was hopping the trot. Ready to stagger all the fellas with a wink and a smile. They act a boost music when they were jumping the side. Call when it was open, I slid it on the floor. Posted up beside her, you see my her at the phone. I turned her head and pretty mama, won't you tell me your name? She gave me ways with the way. You speak to my game, I got a sick style about her. I must admit I love how she moves. Yeah, she moves so smooth. Well, there ain't no doubt about it. I can't resist a bad attitude. Why you act so rude? So I decided to break down the walls when the pop twist, you would answer. corner is going to be Josie Louder. She's fantastic. Make sure you check her out. After Josie's done, right back here is going to be the Poster Children. You don't want to miss them. It's going to be fantastic. 5 minutes. Oh, this is the last song, man. I guess this is the last two. We'll close it out with 6 stop. Once again, we are Harlan Hayfield. Thank you for joining us. We got shirts and CDs and stuff for sale over there if you're interested. If not, come say hi after the show. We love you. It was a cool day after things when you got in the spot. Steady swagger in the step, but you was hot in the trot. Ready to stack all the fellas with a wink and a smile. They act the rules of music cool when they were jumping the stop. Caught when it was open, I slid it from the floor. Posted up beside and let me see my her at the phone. I said I hate it, pretty mama, won't you tell me your name? She gave me plans to look away. You switch to my game. I got a sick style about her. I must admit I love how she goes. Yeah, she moves so smooth. Well, there ain't no doubt about it. I can't resist the bad attitude. Why you act so rude? So I decided to sit to the break down the walls, wondering when the problem twists, you would answer the phone. Till I was here to learn and not to start no fight. But then I was trying to argue by the end of the night. See, I ain't like the other toughest girl, I'm after your war. Let me get them second digits when you run in the pole. And I swear I'll leave you solo, which I'm not in the town. So I'll never stay alone, I'm going to touch the ground. Sick style about her, I must admit I love how she goes. Yeah, she moves so slow. Well, there ain't no doubt about it. I can't resist the bad attitude. Why you act so rude? Think it's all a pie, sparkle in her eyes. My dream is the mood to improve. She's got a sick style about her. I must admit I love how she moves. Yeah, she moves. She's got a sick style about her. I must admit I love how she moves. Yeah, she moves so slow. Well, there ain't no doubt about it. I can't resist the bad attitude. Why you act so rude? Think it's all the time. Sparkle in her eyes. Hell, we'll see the thirsty. I'm gonna be baptized. Got a sick style about her. I must admit I love how she moves. Yeah, she moves. Yeah, she moves. Thank you once again. We are Harlan Hayfield. Look us up on Spotify and Instagram, Facebook Live. Stick around. More bands to come. We got a couple more for you, and then right around the corner is going to be Josie Louder. She's fantastic. Make sure you check her out. After Josie's done, right back here is going to be the Poster Children. You don't want to miss them. It's going to be fantastic. 5 minutes. Oh, this is the last song, man. I guess this is the last two. We'll close it out with 6 stop. Once again, we are Harlan Hayfield. Thank you for joining us. We got shirts and CDs and stuff for sale over there if you're interested. If not, come say hi after the show. We love you. It was a cool day after things when you got in the spot. Steady swagger in the step, but you was hot in the trot. Ready to stack all the fellas with a wink and a smile. They act the rules of music cool when they were jumping the stop. Caught when it was open, I slid it from the floor. Posted up beside and let me see my her at the phone. I said I hate it, pretty mama, won't you tell me your name? She gave me plans to look away. You switch to my game. I got a sick style about her. I must admit I love how Instagram, Facebook Live. Stick around. More bands are coming. We got a couple more for you, and then right around the corner is going to be Josie Lauder. She's fantastic. Make sure you check her out. After Josie's done, right back here is going to be the Poster Children. You don't want to miss them. It's going to be fantastic. 5 minutes. Oh, this is the last song, man. I guess this is the last tune. We'll close it out with 6 times. Once again, we are Harlem Hayfield. Thank you for joining us. We got shirts and CDs and stuff for sale over there if you're interested. If not, come say hi after the show. We love you. It was a cool after things when you got in the spot. Steady swagger in the stuff, but you was hot on the trot. Ready to stagger all the fellas with a wink and a smile. They act like Bruce Willis and cool when they were jumping the stop. Tall window, it was open, I slid it from the floor. Posted up beside a nigga, she heard the ball. I said, I hit it pretty, mama, won't you tell me your name? She gave me plans with the way. You switch to a game, I got a seat. Style about her, I must admit I love how she moves. Yeah, she moves so smooth. Well, there ain't no doubt about it. I can't resist a bad attitude. Why you act so rude? So I decided to really break down the walls when the problem twists, you would answer the phone. Tell her I'm just here to learn and not to start no fight. But then I was trying to earn you by the end of the night. See, I ain't like to go to jokers, girl, I'm after your wall. So making them 7 digits when you run in the pole. Then I swear I'll leave you solo, but you're not in the town. So I know it's never working like one of the others. She got a sick style about her. I must admit I love how she moves. Yeah, she moves so slow. Well, there ain't no doubt about it. I can't resist a bad attitude. Why you act so rude? Think it's all the time. Sparkle in her eyes. Poetry in the mood to improve. She's got a sick style about her. I must admit I love how she moves. Yes, she moves. She's got a sick style about her. I must admit I love how she moves. Yeah, she moves so smooth. Well, there ain't no doubt about it. I can't resist a bad attitude. Why you act so rude? Think it's all the time. Sparkle in her eyes. Hell, we're feeling thirsty. I'm gonna be baptized. Got a sick style about her. I must admit I love how she moves. Yeah, she moves. Yeah, she moves. Thank you once again. We are Harlem Hayfield. Look us up on Spotify and Instagram, Facebook Live. Stick around. More bands are coming. We got a couple more for you, and then right around the corner is going to be Josie Lauder. She's fantastic. Make sure you check her out. After Josie's done, right back here is going to be the Poster Children. You don't want to miss them. It's going to be fantastic. 5 minutes. Oh, this is the last song, man. I guess this is the last tune. We'll close it out with 6 times. Once again, we are Harlem Hayfield. Thank you for joining us. We got shirts and CDs and stuff for sale over there if you're interested. If not, come say hi after the show. We love you. It was a cool after things when you got in the spot. Steady swagger in the stuff, but you was hot on the trot. Ready to stagger all the fellas with a wink and a smile. They act like Bruce Willis and cool when they were jumping the stop. Tall window, it was open, I slid it from the floor. Posted up beside a nigga, she heard the ball. I said, I hit it pretty, mama, won't you tell me your name? She gave me plans with the way. You switch to a game, I got a sick style about her. I must admit I love how
Ooh.
Why don't you do your Windows update or whatever the hell that was?
Oh my God, it's really going to do that the whole time. Oh no.
Terrible.
Bad news.
You're fired.
Yeah.
Man.
I didn't hit record on
Anybody
any of
out
those
there
either,
watching plays keyboard and does music videos and doesn't make a sound on the computer like that,
We want you.
hit us
So. Yeah.
up.
I mean,
That's your resume.
Take it easy. He might be getting laid off. That's an email.
That's true. That's true.
He might just start firing at us. I don't know. Q,
So
just check me off the list when you put your lipstick on and load the 12 gauge.
Hey,
I
Chris,
defended you.
you're cool. Don't come to practice.
Appreciate you, brother.
You might be feeling ill tonight.
Yeah.
Stay home.
According to my bio, 7 years, 8 months from the time this band started to today.
Has it been
7 years, 8
Wow.
months?
Roughly. 6 years, 8 months. Sorry. I added a year.
Say 2019. Yeah, because we lost some time.
I
with,
forgot the time zone we're in.
Well, we lost a year with COVID. We were just
Did we?
well, no.
Did we?
Well, we didn't lose a year. Like,
Shh. We didn't practice ever during COVID.
oh, that's what you. I thought you meant as like being able to write songs and stuff. That's
Yeah,
kind
there
of
was.
what.
Remember that whole year we never saw each other? It was all lonely. I remember that.
Damn you, COVID, for stealing my chords.
Yeah.
We lost Chris for about 6 months, and we lost Hugh for about 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At different times.
But yeah, like right back to back.
Yeah.
So we were a 5-piece, and then Hugh joined, and we were a 5-piece. And then Chris came back, and we were finally a 6-piece.
Yeah.
I had a brand new human at the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no,
well,
it made sense. It made sense.
you know what
Not
causes
really.
that?
She- you know-
COVID.
Yeah, indeed.
It's weird. Like in all honesty, it changed our plans. But I
Let me
don't
tell you
think
about the
it
plans
hurt
that
us.
changed for me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I took 6 months off,
Yeah, how dare you?
All right.
but we're back on track, which is
Yeah,
good.
for real. Yeah, we got a lot of shows getting booked. Thanks to Brandon. I don't know why, dude. I think this cable's bad or something.
No, it's the compressor. Go ahead. Keep
It's
talking.
always something.
I don't need to be compressed. I mean, I do. I have sore body parts.
Mikey,
that
have you been
could
feeling?
benefit from compression.
Go
Have you
ahead.
been feeling compressed lately?
I've been trying to compress, dude.
See how that.
I've been trying to
Could that be a class for
lock down the
somebody that's
muscles.
too loose?
Maybe.
I think you're suffering from lack
could
of
be.
compression.
I don't know. Maybe it will. It's just gonna keep.
Put it close to your face.
It's just gonna keep cutting
You're gonna
out.
have to do that.
That's
I'm
what
gonna
it
have to
is.
do that the whole time.
There you go. Yeah. Unless or I can keep turning.
Do
them
I
on.
need to cup? No. Okay.
That's awful ambitious for your first round. Can we get him a smaller mic to practice with? Gosh, you're asking too much out of this guy. He's a first round draft pick.
I got.
My God.
Hey.
What the hell is that made of? In front?
First of all, I believe in myself.
Yeah, we're positive.
Second of all, I've got a can-do attitude.
Put that together with a GoFundMe, and somebody's
Yeah.
going to throw you some cash for that, I'm sure.
Yeah. But yeah, we've been booking shows, and
Have we?
yeah,
by we I mean Brandon.
the royal we.
Dude, I've been on the grind, bro. I've been on the grind,
Yeah.
listening to all the shows that are.
Hey,
getting
you
booked.
messed up when you said, you know what? Finally, this is fun for me again. I'm like, I'm gonna let you have all the fun.
I know.
I don't want to put damper
It
on your
is
fun.
I am having fun.
You do shoot me the address of where these places are for the shows I go to play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you're part of it.
yeah.
Thank you, Brandon and Mikey, for the shows.
Yeah.
We welcome.
I'm the
you.
navigator.
Yeah.
Grand
Chris,
Bang
you-
Drum.
Chris, you follow your face with that mic a little bit more. You're kind of leaving it hanging.
Is this from me or you?
That's
What?
for the
Oh
audio.
yeah, yeah. Well, you're talking that way. You got
It's-
the mic over
it's
there.
So he's way back here, and it's so loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
Maybe it's just us. It's loud enough.
it's just me.
I don't
I'm
know.
always too loud, no matter what.
Oh, no,
Anyways,
no,
do we have
say it.
anybody viewing?
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. We got
What
well,
up, y'all?
we got 2 people in here.
Hey,
Hey.
2 people.
Who's-
I'm probably one of them. So
Hey, 1
What's up?
people.
Hey, somebody type and say who you are.
Yeah, give
3.
us
There
Type
we
your-
go.
type your
give
name
us
here.
give us a
not
question.
typing
Ask
mine.
us anything.
Ask us anything. If I could get to this computer to type a little bit better, I would. But I'm a little trapped. I'm a little.
I'll start off with a
smushed
pop
up in.
quiz.
Ooh,
All right.
What do you got?
Name the issue number of the magazine that Keenan was on the cover. It was Tiger Beat magazine, October 1997.
What are we?
What?
I'm
What
trying.
issue number was it?
I'm trying to think of what offensive thing you're getting at.
That wasn't. That was the whole joke.
Oh, it was a joke. Okay.
I'm glad you told me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say 97. Just
I was still waiting for the rest of it. Like,
I didn't
oh,
say it
okay.
was good.
All right.
I was just filling space,
Good is
seeing if we had
subjective.
anybody in the chat. Damn. Sorry, I blew
Playing
up.
music with you guys is way more productive than this.
While I think while we're all here, and I think we've already talked about this, but we haven't really publicly talked about it, is what our plans for music are since Banter Tells and Tricks came out. And I think we're all on the same page that for the time being, it's a singles game. We just need to put out some singles one after another every few months or so.
Yeah,
Instead of
we still need to finish writing them and get them recorded.
no,
so-
I know we
yeah,
are
yeah,
doing
yeah.
some writing, but as far as like what music is coming next, you know, I don't know. I don't think an album is a way to go again yet.
Well, not right away.
No, I mean eventually, yes,
I'm already
absolutely.
thinking about it though.
Yeah.
I am. I'm excited to do that, and especially lately over the past couple of months, we've been really on a writing kick, and that's going well.
Yeah,
We've been kicking out quite a few new tunes that I'm very excited for people to hear. And like I said, you guys know the game better than I do. I'm sure a lot of those will be singles or whatnot. But in my old school brain, I keep thinking about another album.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously you want to have a collection of songs that is cohesive, that sounds like, even though Banter Tales and Tricks is a little all over the place, but it's cohesive in the fact that it all sounds like us.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
why I'm not like worried about like not until we have a collection of songs before I start saying like that one isn't for the album. Like
Right.
I'm not counting anything out yet.
But there are some, and like when we talked last
oh, hey,
time,
real quick, Rita's here, so she
Hey,
says hello.
Rita!
Hey, Rita,
Rita.
what up?
All right.
that was
all
cool.
right.
She came and seen us at Iowa.
Yeah, that was
Out of
cool.
nowhere,
Twice.
just
Yeah.
surprised. Yeah,
Yeah.
surprised
Oh, yeah.
us. That
In
was
fact, in the last podcast we did, we kind of didn't maybe mention her by name, but we
Oh
talked
yeah,
about
yeah.
the letter. I was talking about, man, I'm reading this thing.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. You made the entire band.
Rita
cry.
made us
I
all
forget where the
cry.
camera's at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was amazing, man. We're 6 scumbags from Decatur, Illinois. So like, when your music reaches somebody on that level, it's a really neat thing.
It
you know?
is.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it is. We love you, Rita.
Yeah,
Yes.
we love you.
And also, we love Frog the dog.
Frog the
Oh,
dog.
Frog the
my
dog
God.
at the
The
View.
View.
Hell yeah.
Little
Yeah.
was that
Yeah.
Papillon? Is that what those are called with the weird ears that have like
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Papillon.
yeah.
don't know.
It's been a while since I watched the dog show.
That's either a dog or an Italian car.
I just know that dog
be
is
both.
super smart because it loved me.
Oh, okay.
Speaking
So
of dogs
does
that,
Tim.
that
So does
love
the
you,
owner.
I think we're gonna bring Coda to Central Park on Saturday.
Are you?
Yeah, well, I told. Oh my god,
Remember what I said?
I hate OBS so.
You got
much.
like a do not. Oh, that's OBS
No,
notification.
Yeah.
that's
so-
Hugh showing his nipples.
That's
and
in,
he gets $1 every time.
that's me getting tips.
Yeah.
I got another camera down here that only a certain
it's on
pay
nip.
person.
It's on niptip.com.
Nickelodeon.
Welcome to Nip at Night.
Nip at night. Yes.
Oh my god!
All right.
That joke was right in the nip of time.
Didn't take long for this to go quite off the rails. But yeah.
Now, what I was saying though, when
Oh, yeah.
the last time we talked to Dave, me and Brandon had a chance to talk to him, and we were talking about singles versus another album, and basically they would love to do another album with us whenever we're ready. But he said that doesn't have to come next. He said do some singles. He said, and they're not opposed to possibly, if we put out a single, re-recording it for the album. You know.
Yeah.
Which would make sense because we might have a good recording of it, but if we did re-record one of them there, then it's with that studio, that engineer, and,
Yeah.
and it would flow with that album.
From the back end, like tracking type stuff, I don't know if it would have a different ISRC code or whatever it is to track like plays and streams and what the song is associated with, or if it'd be two different versions, how that would work exactly.
Probably have to be 2 different.
It would.
Yeah.
Well, I get confused with that just with like we've got the singles that you released
Yeah.
before I was even in the band
Yep.
that are up on like Spotify, and then there's the versions.
Those should be down.
No.
I've
No, they're still
I've removed them from DistroKid repeatedly.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
they're
they
still
still
live
pop
on
up every once in a
Spotify.
while.
They're
I'll
now
look
a
again.
virus.
Now, hey, what are you talking about when you mean that? Like,
Like there was two different versions of What the Hell for a long time.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
was the one that was on the album, and then there was the single. And even though they're the exact same song, they
probably
have
Hugh's keys are on one,
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
and,
Strings are on one.
so they have
Yeah.
different ISRC numbers that that's how people track like your streams. It's like the barcode of a song.
All right. Well, if you need to learn how to fix that, just holler.
Okay.
And that right there is where the middle finger inside of me wants to release a double live album or one recording on 8-track and
Yeah.
sell it for like $1.50 at Circle K.
Right. I mean, yeah.
When you buy a 6-pack of Moldeo or whatever, you can get this for $1.50.
go back to the days of selling bootlegs out of the trunk of the car. That would actually be kind of fun.
Dude,
to
that'd be
just
Those were
fun.
good days.
record a bunch of cassette tapes and sell them like
There
while
was
we're on
a-
tour. Just pop up a parking lot somewhere and just sell them out of the truck.
There was a wave where cassettes were coming back
Oh, yeah.
for
Guardians
a
of the
minute. Well, wasn't
Galaxy.
it when we were at the Boston Market place? Wasn't that record and comic book store?
Yeah,
Didn't they have
place was
cassettes
awesome.
in there?
They did. They had some.
They had like new
They had a
cassettes.
ton of CDs.
Yeah,
But yeah,
which
these were
is
new
not as
cellophane
dead of a
wrapped.
technology, but
that's true.
you know,
You said when we were at the Boston Market, I was just like thinking mashed potatoes.
I
and
know. I don't.
ham
It's
and
not.
shit.
I don't
Ketchup
think it
of
was.
the
I
The
still think
actual
it had.
Boston.
a
You have to say
different
that
name.
market in Boston, otherwise I'm going straight to honey
That's
baked
true.
hams.
That's true. It was.
it was the marketplace in Boston, Massachusetts.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. That was dope. That was after playing Fallout Shelter, where we just got a
Yeah.
day to hang out.
Dude,
I
at that
watched
same
that.
store, I bought the first 2 Green Day records at that store. Hadn't seen them in years.
And then what
Oh,
happened
yeah.
to those?
Oh, man.
Well,
Oh,
They were
Uh,
lost in the Great
they
Flood.
got soaked in the great flood of my basement / our rehearsal space.
Dude,
Yeah.
was
Graham called
bad.
me at like
That
2
sucks.
o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it was
I was-
3:34 to be exact. I remember
3:34
it. Yeah.
a.m.
Yeah.
And I could tell he was in a panic. Well, I knew he was calling
Big
me at
time.
3:30.
Yeah.
And I saw it was Graham. I was like, oh no, who's dead? You know? So I answered,
It's a
and he's
booty
like,
call.
dude. And I'm like, oh fuck, what? I got a leak. My basement, this and that, whatever. And I was like, all right. And I literally sat up because I knew I was about to get my pants on and go over to his house. And then he started telling me about it. And I was like,
There was nothing to do. I
Yeah.
just had to call someone because I was going crazy. It was 3:30 in the morning,
well,
and I woke up to this sound of what sounded like a waterfall. And my initial reaction was, "Did I leave the kitchen sink running or something? Like what? What the hell?" And so I walk in there. Obviously, it's not, and I can tell it's coming from the basement. And I just turned the light on, to going downstairs, and I'm like, and I quote, "Oh my God." Dude, it was pressurized and the pipe burst right at the wall before the shut off inside. So like
it was after the show, right after the valve. That's why you couldn't shut it
it
off.
was directly at the wall.
Yeah.
And like, dude, I'm telling you, like it was
Just
shooting out-
vaporized your poster, right?
Well, oh yeah, big time. I could show you a picture of that. I got video of all of it, dude.
Wait,
And like I'll bet it was shooting out of the wall pressurized, and it was landing on the ground probably 10 to 12 feet in front of where it was shooting out of.
that's no
So-
bullshit. Actually, I went over there the next day, and like I said, when he described it to me, I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "It's the middle of the night. We can't go get a valve. We can't do nothing. Like, you have to call a 24-hour plumber guy."
I did.
Man.
And
A dude from the city came out and dude, I discovered it around 3:30 in the morning. I don't know how long it was going before I woke
Yeah,
up
yeah.
and
dude, it was like a
Heard it.
garden hose, full
Yeah,
blast.
it was.
in his basement.
100%. And it was almost 6 a.m. by the time it got shut off. So, and all I could do was move what I could move out of the way.
Yep.
And sit there and watch it. Like, oh God, it was terrible.
He said
Did
he
you try
had a
sticking
leak.
your finger in it?
You know,
Bugs
that
Bunny
sounds
style.
funny. Yeah. Here's what, dude, the pipe that had busted off, I literally tried, and this was dumb, but dude, I woke up a minute ago. Dude, I'm in my boxers and nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Colin Brandon.
I tried to stick it.
Colin Brandon
It's all wet down
asking
here.
him what he's wearing.
Get here quickly.
I'm not bullshitting. Yeah.
What you wearing? Anyways, my basement's wet.
Dude, and my dumb ass, like, I'm sitting here totally in a fog, and I stepped right in the line of fire. And dude, and this was in like January. It's freezing. And like the water just drenches me. And so I'm like almost naked and drenched in water. And I took the pipe and tried to stick it back in like that was gonna fucking work at all.
But what if it had? How happy would you have
I
been?
probably
It wouldn't
tried the
have.
same.
Just
but-
gone right back to bed.
Dude, when
This
you're
will sort itself
you'll
out.
try anything. I was desperate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it was crazy.
Dude,
man.
if you ever in your life needed the what's the slap shot guy or whatever
Oh
it is?
yeah, yeah.
The boat that he puts the shit over
The-
and like
the-
holds the boat
Oh,
together.
yeah.
And,
Flex
what the hell
Seal.
was that? Flex Seal.
Seal.
The Flex Seal guy was
Flex
like,
Seal.
pow. You just
It's
needed
gotta
that,
be a lie.
It's
that
a
dude to
total
be
lie.
there and slap your pipe around
Instances
while
like
you're
that,
standing there in your boxers.
when terrible things like that happen to me, I always start instantly just going through the Rolodex of things I've done to make God this mad
Cursing the
that He's
Lord.
just going to put it on me at
Yeah,
3:30.
I
in the
deserve this
morning.
for something.
Yep.
What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
wasn't
So you
should've
grew up
long
Catholic
ago.
too, you say?
No, just a lot of religious shame. I
Yeah,
can't seem to
I
shake.
was gonna say
But-
that.
Yeah, there was something similar, not quite as bad, but it resulted in sink being turned on in the living room. Or no, we don't have a sink in the living room. Sorry, sink being turned on in
Weird
the
house.
bathroom upstairs, followed by water hemorrhaging down into the basement.
Ooh.
And I immediately thought, what did he catch me up on?
Yeah.
What am I doing too much of that he said, enough?
Damn.
Now your water's fucked up, Chris. Stop doing that.
Yeah.
I remember the dude coming in too. Dude just comes in. He's like, "Damn, man, this looks like it sucked." That's exactly what he said, and I'm like, "Yeah,
It sure did.
So do you want
good
to
call, bro."
turn the shit off? Or?
So, Brandon, how do you like being the first person that everyone in the band calls if something explodes at
That's
their
what I was
house?
gonna say. is like- I mean, like Graham said when I first brought it up, and he was like, "Well, there's nothing you could do," and he was right. But there's a reason he called me, and then yes,
100%.
yeah,
In that situation, if I need someone who knows about
I know.
that kind of stuff, I'm hitting Brandon.
right. What do you guys call me? The band handy.
I did not call you that.
I
Yeah.
called you way different.
Somebody
shit than
called
that.
me the band handy.
Wow.
You're the band handy, and Graham calls you about his wet basement.
That's right. Anyhow, how
Frosty
do I feel
nipples.
about it?
The innuendos are strong in this
You
band.
should feel good about it.
Honestly, I do feel
Yeah.
good about it. Actually, to be honest with you, I've made a lot of money off of this band. too.
Yeah,
uh,
a lot of money, place to live.
yeah,
That's working out
actually,
pretty
it's working
well.
out pretty well.
Yeah.
I've,
Hey, on paper,
I didn't
that-
have any money, but I had an ice cold Bush Light in there if you wanted it.
yeah,
At 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and it was his. It wasn't even mine. He just left it
That's
in my
true.
fridge.
I built Hugh a deck. Fucking remodeled part of his basement.
Yeah.
Built Mikey a big
But did the
fence.
laundry room
Painted
and
his whole
repaired
house.
the entire house after a
I
tree
forgot about
crushed
that.
it. Yeah.
After the
Oh,
tree
yeah.
ran through the house, I fixed all that.
the Great Tree
Yeah.
episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I built.
I can't believe you got that on camera.
painted this.
Oh,
Fucking
I can't
house.
believe it.
Yeah, it's Hugh.
Because
Yeah.
he records
Yeah, you
everything.
painted the entire exterior of this house.
This house.
Yeah.
You did the whole bathroom up in here too, didn't
Oh,
you?
that's
Yeah,
right.
that's
yeah,
right.
Yeah,
that's
there's the
recently.
bathroom. You're doing
But
the
that's-
studio.
That's different. I live with Mikey, so like I do that shit like because he's cool and letting me live here. But otherwise than that, I have made some money.
Well, and I'll tell you what, you've actually you've helped me physically, helped me with several things, man. But you've
yeah.
also given me a lot of advice and like when I had to do shit on my own, like when I had to paint that subfloor before I got new carpet at home, you were like, "Hey, man,
Oh yeah.
this is how you do it. This is the paint you need to do it. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
the
yeah.
you brought me the setup to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
So good looking out.
Yeah.
Fuck you, but good looking out.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
You're like our dad,
Granddad, the band handy.
Granddad.
Man, somebody else called me the band handy. It was one of you guys. And I don't know.
I don't know, man. That does not sound like my lingo.
That sounds just like you guys. That's exactly. In
I
fact,
didn't coin that.
I mean, if
That
it was
not
said
me.
with the amount of stank that it sounds like it should be said with.
Probably
like-
Hugh.
I think it was Hugh. But I would, dude. I'd have never come up with that on my own.
I'm not really a.
Yeah, you're a clever guy. Don't play coy.
I remember
No,
that day.
I'm saying handy is kind of that's an easy grab.
I'm saying it sounds.
If you know what I'm saying,
Hey.
I
It was
would
him.
have reached for something a
was
little
him.
bit harder.
See?
Brandon's like, you're guilty. You're fucking guilty.
Yep, it was him.
Look, the puns are just throbbing out of me at this
Yeah,
point.
that's a bit of a reach, but
Keenan,
okay.
would you say
Yeah.
something,
Points?
I
please?
remember, no,
Yeah.
he said you're the band handy, and Mikey was like, it was probably the wood.
Yeah.
I do agree that somebody gave it to you because that is not one of them self-given nicknames.
No, he would.
My name's Brandon, but you can
Borderline
call me the
derogatory,
band
but-
handy.
Guys, from now on, I'm called the band.
Respectfully, I would like for you guys to refer to me as the band handy.
Brandy.
Old butter palms.
Brandon, the band handy.
You had a dude on a job site that introduced himself, but then told you people call me whatever, and you called him Fritz or Frizz or
Oh, the
something.
Fizz. The Fizz. He called me. He said his last name was Rizlet or Rizzler. And he said everybody called him the Riz.
Oh,
The
no.
Riz.
Oh,
The Riz.
no.
Everybody else calls him
And
the
so we
Riz.
called him the Fizz from there on.
That's
out.
amazing.
I got a good friend whose last name's Risley, and everybody calls him Riz, but it's organic. Like he didn't
He didn't.
specify.
Well, as soon as that kid
Putting
told
the
me
in
that,
front of it,
I'm
Yeah.
the Riz.
Does
as
it?
soon as he said that to me,
It was over.
No one was ever going to call him.
You're
that.
not
No.
the
You
definitive
can't be
Riz.
doing that. Plus, and that's like, now that actually means something, like Riz is like a Gen Z term for charisma. So like
Stop.
being like, I
And
got
the
the
Rizzler.
Riz.
That
Yeah,
term
there's
is
a little
on
there's a
fleek,
little kid
bro.
called the Rizzler who gives like a Zoolander face, and he's famous for that. He's been on fucking Jimmy Kimmel for being like, I'm the Rizzler, and everyone's like, oh, oh, I've never seen anything funnier in my life.
We are monkeys. We are apes with money.
I
and guns.
instantly mentally reverted to the Riddler from '60s Batman.
Yes,
That's the visual I got.
60s Batman.
Well, the reruns.
Adam
those are the
West,
kids.
yo.
Where he had the shark repellent.
Shark repellent
Yeah,
bat
yeah,
spray.
yeah.
Bat shark.
Yes.
repellent.
I made a short film, like a little Batman parody back in the day, and Batman was using like an app to like, sense like what the poison was that the Joker had like released into his place. And right before he swipes to that app, you see that there was a shark repellent bat spray app on the phone. That was my little nod to the
Dude, and
60s
if you
Batman.
remember in that helicopter in that scene, he used the shark repellent, but there was bat barracuda repellent.
Yeah, he had
There was all
Mhm.
this stuff.
there was an array.
Yeah.
Because Robin had to hand it to him, right?
Hey man.
Yeah.
He was in the helicopter.
Yeah, he had to,
And
he
he's
had to
going
go
through
down the rope.
sleeve of repellents.
I'm
Yeah.
saying props, dude. That's preparation. They were ready.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he also just had to punch that shark. I remember the sound effect
Yeah.
that the thump as he was just punching the fuck out of that shark.
They even
Yeah.
had the little subtitles, fucking thwack. You
Yeah.
know? Like, yeah.
I'm sure the genetic makeup of a barracuda is much different than a shark.
Sharks have not calmed down since that either.
No,
What's it?
If
what
not,
if
they've
you'd have
gotten
ran
worse.
it? What if you'd have ran into something that they didn't have the repellent for?
they wouldn't
Yeah.
have.
But what if they
It's
would?
just not possible. It's Batman.
It is possible.
Well, luckily they
Yeah,
were
what
in
if
a
it's like the
helicopter.
Kraken?
Yeah. Does he have Kraken repellent or
No.
an octopus?
No,
repellent?
he's
You
just
got to
got-
get that from Medusa.
That's peak preparation right there. If you're only have bat repellent in the
Also-
helicopter to fight sharks, you're prepared more
You
than
can't
most people
have
can be.
that much fucking repellent. If you're going anywhere near the ocean, I
Batman
mean,
can.
think all the repellent.
The helicopter's bigger on the inside. It's like the Doctor Who.
I can't
the
even have a
TARDIS.
helicopter, let alone one going in somewhere where I'm going to need shark repellent
Right.
or an array of aqua repellents.
Helicopter's fun.
How many versions of bass repellent would you need?
Right.
Not the striped, the large.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is an incredible.
This is a northern
conversation.
pike.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, but
the rainbow trout
This is a
repellent.
northern bite.
I do remember
The
as
smelt repellent.
a little kid, like trying to figure out because they is it the UN that they vaporize and like dehydrate.
It's something like that.
Mars
and,
Attacks?
and
Yeah.
no, in
That's
that
in the Batman. That's
movie.
in the Batman movie.
They
yeah.
in
Oh,
the
the
same one with
60s
the shark.
Batman
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah.
They
I need to rewatch. that.
they
Fuck,
they
you guys
like
know this stuff.
you don't remember this shit?
I
This
got-
whole band is
Hold on.
autistic.
Hold on. Are you're talking about a '60s Batman
Movie, yes.
that you all know about?
Yeah.
With sexy ass Eartha Kitt.
It's
as,
the same
Catwoman?
characters as the TV show. It's the same cast.
You're
and all
right.
that. Yeah.
You're just, but
Hey, I got it on Blu-ray and DVD. I'll let y'all borrow it.
Graham is
Dude.
None of us have a way to play a Blu-ray or a DVD.
Oh,
anymore.
Graham's
Bitch
a
ass.
Batman fanatic, so he gets a pass. But I don't understand how anybody else would know.
So Brendan, the term "some days you just can't get rid of a bomb," that doesn't mean anything to
never
you,
heard it before.
dude. Okay, do you remember the Batman and Robin movie from the '90s?
Well,
George Clooney and Chris O'Donnell.
I remember though
Batman with
or
nipples.
Batman Forever, the one with Two-Face, Tommy Lee Jones.
to me,
Jim Carrey.
To
Riddler.
me-
and the Riddler.
hey, look,
The Jim Carrey
when fucking-
Riddler.
Shut the fuck up. When
No.
Batman came out, you know,
There it is.
Go on.
It lasted 31 minutes.
the Batman.
Longest single speak conversation this fucking group has ever had in the history of this group.
We did it. Bow, bow, bow.
So what do you think about Batman, Brandon?
No, let's
Continue
go.
on with
I
your
need
story,
to
Brandon.
hear
It was
this.
super interesting.
Mikey.
I'm interested in what he has to say.
I am too, actually.
I want to know
You want to know what?
what you were about to tell us about Batman.
The Batman, when it came out in fucking what 1990, whatever.
1989
With
was the one
Michael
with yeah.
Keaton. That one.
Great.
From there on out, they all a big blur to me. It's just
Okay,
It's
well-
just, those are the modern Batman movies, and it's just a big giant blur.
I used to watch the old one with my parents.
I used to watch those shows, the reruns, when I was a little
Yeah.
kid.
The movie's the same thing.
The movie is all the same characters, but it's obviously there's a bigger plot. And in that movie, there's a bunch of like very memorable lines and shit, like punching a shark out of a helicopter, and then there's like a bomb that's gonna blow up somewhere, like one of the big old timey funny bombs. And Batman's running around trying to get rid of it, and he like goes to throw it over the bridge, and there's like some lovers coming out from a tunnel, like kissing on a little boat, and he's like, "Oh no!" And then he goes to another part of the dock, and there's like a duck, and he can't do that, so he's like running around, and at the end, he's like, "Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb." But there's a scene where they vaporize, they vaporize the UN or
Oh
someone.
man.
And they all turn into different piles of powder. Like where I was sitting, there's just like a little like bright blue, just dust.
They're all different
And
colors.
everyone's a different color. And you're just like, oh man, they're cooked. But he gets his bat dustpan out and fucking scoops them all up, brings them back to the bat cave, and puts them in this giant computer that's called the Bat Dust Separator. And he dumps them in, and it puts them all down into different tubes of the matching colors. And I'm like, how'd they know they were going to have this many people turn to dust? You know, like as a little kid, I'm like, how'd they set? And I'm like, well, that's how Batman does it.
Because
Like,
they
I
hadn't
was
a
just-
moment to lose.
Batman did the research ahead of
Yeah,
time.
he knew.
He's like, it's a UN meeting. I'm gonna need 12 tubes.
Yeah.
Because it's a movie.
Well, I don't remember.
I know, but as a little kid, I was just like,
We're
what the
talking a
hell?
lot about Batman.
What?
Talking a whole lot about Batman.
That's all right.
Obviously, you're gonna need 12 tubes.
I mean, most of
I
our
don't
songs are
remember-
Batman centric, so.
I don't remember
Yeah.
any of that stuff, and I just remember the pow, whack,
Yeah.
all that,
Yeah.
and you know,
And the words like
That
thwack
was the
is a
Still
good
the Night
example.
solo.
yeah,
Still the Night.
yeah.
No.
Also, the old Batmobile. That's about it. I remember
Yeah.
Robin, and there were other characters. The
Do
Riddler.
you remember Egghead?
No.
There was
Hell, I don't remember.
That's
that.
some old. That's really nerdy
Yeah.
shit right there.
there was when they made the Batman Lego movie, they like made a reference to all these like weird obscure villains, and then at the end they were like, these are actual villains, and I was like, holy shit. And I went back and looked, and a bunch of them were either comic book or in the TV
Oh, and they're
show.
ridiculous. There's
Yeah.
Calendar Man. There's
yeah.
that's a
Like-
real. There's all
I
kinds of
remember
crazy
Clock
shit.
King. I don't remember Calendar.
You remember what, King?
Clock King?
I don't remember that. I remember Calendar Man.
Not the
and,
Cock King.
and they even reference those in the newer like
That's
the
Graham in the
Arkham
basement.
Asylum
Yeah.
games. and
3 in the
all
morning.
that. Yeah.
Calendar Man
That's a
has some
different Batman
crazy
to-
Easter eggs.
Parody.
Yep.
Keenan, shut fuck up.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
you're being
Anyway.
too loud
Talking
now.
so much.
Yeah.
So we all play in a band together, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
We need a little streamer that says
I
we're
didn't catch what
live.
that was.
Yeah,
Remind us that we're live
right.
Yeah,
before this
true.
goes off the rails.
Do we have any questions in the chat? That'd be nice.
There's
No.
probably nobody in
Do
there.
we have
Uh,
any answers?
Rick said he
Do
loves
we
your
have
mohawk.
any answers?
Oh, Rick loves your mohawk, Chris.
Thanks,
That
Rick.
gets a thumbs up.
Hey, shout out to Rick, man. Rick got an apartment, new apartment. He got new digs.
All right,
Come
Rick.
up.
Rick's doing it.
I didn't know that.
Congrats, man.
Dude,
right.
Rick's been our boy from the jump, dude. Rick's a
From the
good dude.
jump, merch man Rick.
Yeah.
Merchman Rick.
He has helped us out a lot in that.
For real.
In that.
Man, when him and Mary Beth used to work the door at Gutterbound shows, they used to shake out pockets.
They were full contact.
Dude,
door
they
people.
were great.
They
They
were-
did it for Neverland
Hey,
too.
Don't be
man.
in there
There'd be
eating lunch
people
with your
that came
parents. They'll
in-
take your lunch money.
Literally, there'd be people that came in for dinner, but would still be sitting there eating. Well, door, they start charging door at 7. So guess what? If you're still sitting there while they're holding the door, you're up in the door money, or you gotta go.
I saw Mary Beth.
That's on their
talking
plate.
lady
Like,
like,
they
"Are
came
you
up
staying
with
for the
that.
show? Because if you are, it's going to be $5."
Yeah, pack up that burger, motherfucker. We got bands to pay.
Yeah,
That's
Someone
pretty
will
awesome.
happily take your seat.
it was
Right.
wild. They just bring this big ass bag of money to me. Like, somebody tried to stab someone in the parking lot, but I got their money before they left. Here, it's awesome.
That's
The guy's
OG
fighting someone
doorman.
with a knife, and they're like, "Did you pay the door?" And he's like, "Oh, my bad." Here.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
There was, yeah, well, that's for a non-live.
That's like,
episode
well, when
that you can edit out later. They can't, not right now.
I started .08 right around the time Gutterbound was starting. Maybe you guys had a couple months on us, I think, or something like that.
I don't know.
But we were just doing door guarantees because this was our first band we'd ever done. We didn't realize how much money you could make on the door if you've got muscle at the door like they did, shaking out pockets. I'm like, yeah, dude, we got like $600, and they're like, yeah, we made like $1,400 off the door, blah blah blah. I'm like,
What's a door guarantee? I should know this maybe.
around here with cover bands for a long time, you could either charge the door or they would be like, we'll give you $800 for 4 hours or something like that.
Right.
Or
So you would just take the guaranteed flat fee.
No, we
Yeah,
offer
we-
it double. We'd say we'll take this
would.
number, or we'll take a lower number, but we run the door and keep that.
Yeah.
And they would almost always give us the lower number, and we would always do better
Yep.
because
Yeah,
of that.
because of the door. Yeah.
And then they're like, wait a minute, give us some of that money.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't
No,
doing that no
yeah.
more.
Hey, it's always like that, man. As soon as they catch on, like, don't let the band have any money. You know what I'm saying? Like once they figure out what you're making after a little
Right.
while, then
Well,
all
and the venue
deals go
learns their
away.
lesson. You know, they're like, yeah, well, we didn't realize these people do this.
We were
many
just
people.
about to do a show. I'm gonna say any names. We were about to do a show locally before we take off on the road here in a couple of
Oh
months.
yeah.
And found out that the place we were going to do it at was like, well, now
We don't do bands
we're
anymore.
going to change it a little, change it from last time, and we're going to need to do a different thing on the door. And
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're
That's
talking about
because last
different
time went so
location.
well, type of thing.
yeah,
yeah.
because last time,
Yeah,
it
they
went so
want
well.
they want a cut of the tickets.
and so now they're like, well, and I'm like, you people, you make
you sold
make
so many drinks,
thousands
so much
of
food.
dollars every single day.
Yeah.
There's always an event. It doesn't have to be a band. It's some basketball
Yep.
thing or some bar crawl.
Comedy.
Illini games,
There's
Milliken.
always something, and you're making money all the time. And when a band comes in and charges tickets,
You gotta have a little bit of mind too.
we used to
Yeah.
be able to go in and say tickets are $20 or whatever.
You're gonna sell drinks. You're gonna sell a lot of
you
food.
sell the food, the drinks, and all that, and we're going to take our ticket money. And well, now the game changed, and
Yeah.
now they want half our ticket sales too. I'm like,
Right.
you know what? We're not going to do it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
We'll find another spot.
You have to put in a couple more video poker machines to make up for it.
Right.
Imagine what they make just on those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, those kept most of the bars in town
Yeah,
open.
they
it
really
also
did. That's the
killed
big money.
killed live music in a lot of ways.
Absolutely killed live music in this area.
because that they make a ton of money off it,
Yeah.
so they focused on that instead of
They don't
anything
care
else.
about live music.
They just want
anymore.
people in the building,
Yeah.
and those things are bringing people in the building.
Yep, they are.
So I mean, whatever. From a business standpoint, I understand it, but also ethically, I'm kind of like, you're kind of screwing people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
and you're right, but what are they trying to do really?
Make
Run a
money.
business.
I get it.
You know,
Yeah, make
Mhm.
money.
I
It's
get both sides of
But
it.
also, I'm not mad about it because we never play here anyway. We travel all over the place and whatever.
the deal. The problem they had and how it got so out of hand is the same thing we are facing now with AI. Not the problems it caused itself, but the race to it, because America is so ready to get to the peak of AI before China does, before Russia does, because they said, well, somebody's going to do it. That's the same thing with those poker machines. When they came to town,
I gotta have the most of them.
as soon as people started getting them, they're like, they're going to take all the clientele. So the only way we can fight it is get them too.
Right.
And it doesn't work. It just suffocates areas.
Yeah.
So history repeats itself.
I just love sitting back and watching that stuff. Like, everyone being like, "Hey, if you're not getting in on NFT stuff right now, have fun being poor." It's
How
like,
much is your
all right,
cartoon
cool.
monkey worth
Yeah,
now?
yeah. And then I just like sit back and just watch as just, like, all these news stories come in of people just dropping hundreds of thousands of dollars and it evaporating, and me being like, "Yep, I am enjoying being poor.
You're
Thank
like,
you."
"Mwahahaha."
Yeah, all the Bitcoin and shit. It's just like, some people are carving out a thing, but anyone who's just like, you need to drop all your money into this right now with me, or else you're missing out. It's like, I'll miss out, man. I'm good.
Mhm. And also, jokes on you because I don't have any money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing.
So there.
Well, I'll tell you what we do have in this town is a wash and win.
Yeah.
Thank
yeah.
God.
Take that, Champagne. Take that, Springfield.
Is
We
that
have,
still
we have a laundromat where you can drink beer and gamble.
I really need to hit
They
this.
want, they're going to get all your change. So, you know what I mean?
All of
God,
it.
someone's
Dude,
not
we
gonna
had-
be able to finish their laundry because they fucking
Yeah.
They can't. They gotta wait until
my
they hit the
dryer
dryer
money.
sheet
Yeah,
feature.
Bro,
They get
we
that-
had
And
a
it
But
spot
pays
one
out
time.
some
They
bounce.
get that lucky
Hey,
spin
you're-
and
you're-
hopefully
yeah.
they get to dry their clothes.
I was going to say you're knocking it, but also by the same turn of events, the same thing that took the guy before his money now just might have bought this guy a new washer and dryer.
right.
He's 20 cents in.
Look at Chris.
I'm just trying to
Devil's
put
advocate.
positive on it.
Yeah.
There's a balance.
Yeah,
There's
there's a balance because Chris has a problem with machines.
Oh,
It's like you're only
not
gonna
a
win
problem.
one in a
Not a
million
problem.
win. But yeah, think of that one guy though.
That
If
one
you're
guy?
not putting
Think how
your
good
mortgage,
his day's
if,
gonna be.
if you put your mortgage in, there's a problem.
Yeah.
If you put your car note in there, there's an issue there. If
Yeah.
you're donating plasma for an extra 15 spins, probably an issue. But if you're just shaking something loose that you already had to go entertain yourself with, and it's,
Okay.
Right.
No, dude, I agree with that. You're totally right. I'm terrified of those things, dude. Because
Don't want to like them too much.
and I don't go anywhere near them. And honestly, the thing that scares me the most is winning because that's what hooks you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
Absolutely.
saying. Like
Yeah.
you're afraid that you'll be like, oh wait, no.
I've never been a big gambler anyway.
I'd
and
like to hear Chris's take on. Keep
well,
going.
dude, what he's saying is 100% legit.
It's a
I'm just
lie.
pers-
well,
no,
a
it's
friend of
not.
mine at work,
I'm just scared.
a buddy of mine at work was telling me about his friend that was just sitting there with him, and he said he ruined it for him forever. I'm like, how did he ruin gambling forever? That's not no, how. And he's like, because he's sitting there with me, he's like, you don't even have, none of this screen has to be on. None of this anything has to be on. You just push,
Yep.
and it either gives you money or it takes it.
Right.
And it's going to take it. It's going to take it all eventually. You don't even need to watch.
Yeah, but there's
And there's a-
sounds and lights.
Yeah, you put flashy and shiny in there and put some music in there and get some hot spins.
You know what though? That is what makes it fun for some people.
There's
Yeah.
gonna
But
be
to
a
me,
game
that's
where you
the
push a
same thing
button.
as saying you can
and
get on the
shakes
roller
car
coaster
keys.
if you want to. You're just going to have to walk when you get done anyway. It's about the fucking ride, man.
There we go.
That's,
There we go. There's the truth.
that's it's not about anything but the ride.
and the money.
Look how philosophical
And the
we're getting about gambling.
It's just the truth.
That's the thing about dopamine, kids.
The thing
Hey,
that gets
I'm not.
me with
Hold on.
the
I do the shit too. I hit him. Me and Mikey hit him.
Yeah, every once in a while, but I
Yeah.
don't go betting a mortgage or a car note.
Man,
That's where the problem happens. I don't
Yeah.
either.
I know some people,
Yeah, I've seen that shit too.
dude, because we worked in bars a lot. Doing like construction shit. Chris did too.
I ain't mentioning no names, but I know exactly one guy you're talking
Oh,
about.
dude,
That
crying.
dude was
like,
crying. Yeah.
absolutely crying because his whole
That
check.
mortgage.
yeah.
Yeah. He-
Mortgage is in there.
Hey, he spent his check on Friday and his wife's
Oh no!
without letting her know.
And that's one of the reasons he's crying. He was terrified to go home.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Yeah.
I felt for the dude. It was his own fault. I'll give
was
you that.
bawling.
I
So
felt
about
for
that
him, man.
plasma,
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
I'll be
that
home in
sucks.
42 more sessions.
Yeah, dude. He come home in a wheelchair.
Hit them all in town. He's just cookies and juice at this point. No blood at all.
I would make somebody kick my ass to tell my wife they beat me up, took me to the ATM, made me take it all out.
Yeah, that's
Hey
good.
man,
That's,
if you ever need, I'll kick your
Yeah,
ass.
thanks.
I got you, dude.
so you're quick. You're quick on your feet. You're not admitting
They
defeat
were
back
Somalis. They got me.
Oh no.
there. Pirates.
Is it look at me?
The
I'm
fir-
the paycheck now.
The first time I ever went into a casino, it was we were staying there for a friend's bachelor party, and so I was just like, all right, I've never been a gambler. Same thing, like just been kind of afraid of it. I'm like, people are like, hey, if you can't afford to play, don't play. And I'm like, cool, I'm not gonna play it. I just like, and they're like, but no, hey, what if you? And I'm like, no, you just said, hey, bitch, if you can't afford to pony up and lose $300, then you might as well not even start. And I'm like,
Okay, then
all right, then I'm
thank
gonna
you,
go to the
sir,
bar.
for that
then.
great advice.
And but finally, like we got $5 preloaded on a car for it's the one in St. Louis, just right across in East St. Louis, the Queen.
the one that's in Illinois, yeah.
Yeah. So we
Queen
were
Louis.
we were staying there, Queen Louis. We're staying there, and so we all went down as the wedding party to all the groomsmen went down to the thing. And I'm like, I'm used to seeing Harris commercials, in Chicago, where it's just like, win big. Everyone's throwing fucking
Oh,
chips up
yeah.
in the air and high-fiving each other. I walked in, and it's nothing, just a cloud of smoke and a bunch of white hairs just
Yeah.
just dead eye hitting that button,
That's a glimpse of hell.
and I was like, "What the
It's God's waiting room.
fuck?" Yeah, yeah. It was so bleak, and I was just like, "What the hell?" And I'm like, "All right, I guess I'll try one of these machines." And first of all, I don't know anything about betting, so I don't know anything about the lines. Just even on like a regular, like, you know, one-arm bandit machine, I don't know anything about that. I just know get them to match, and you're good. But I walk up, and it's like,
When money come out,
it's
good.
like, you know, Beetlejuice bucks, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I like Beetlejuice. I throw in a buck, you know, or scan the card or whatever, and it like, you know, it's like a grid of like 6x6, and it's just like 3 Beetlejuices, a sandworm, you know, a couple Delia Dietzes, and it's just like, oh, you lost, and I'm like, I don't know why, and then, you know, and I hit it again, and another thing comes up, and it's like, you won, and I'm like, I don't know why, and finally I got up to like,
It's like every time I play, it's exactly,
yeah,
exactly the same.
You hit triple Delia Deets, though, you'll know why.
yeah.
Triple D's, bro.
So I cashed out of that, and I was wandering around, and I'm like, okay, the craps table's hopping, but it's like all people who know each other, and I'm like, I'm not just gonna like roll up and be like, well, hi.
Hi, I've never played before. Can I break up your fun?
So I go past that, and then the same thing. I see the only other thing that I recognize is, I mean, they have roulette, and I was like, I'm not gonna fuck with roulette, and I was like, well, blackjack would be fun, and so like I walk over to a table, and it's knock, silence, and I'm like, well, this doesn't look funny. Like, I was wanting to like sit down, you know, you know me, I can't shut the fuck up, so I'm not gonna just be
What?
sitting there doing that. I'm gonna be like, ooh, I don't know what I should do, and they're gonna be like, I'm trying to lose my kids' college money. You get out of here. You know?
Right now, it's your fault. You're bringing them down.
Yeah, so I just cashed out. I was up like I think I made like
Take this stiff and pound it up your ass.
Take this one and pound it up his mother's ass. Sorry,
Is that
Joe
from Batman?
Pesci.
30 and that's it. 30 and that's it.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done.
That's Casino. Or-
Yes,
Oh,
good,
yeah.
Goodfellas. No,
Goodfellas.
Casino.
Casino.
Yeah, Casino. Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
Why am
So
I funny?
we've covered a lot of band topics, from gambling to Batman. Anything else we're trying to cover tonight?
Okay, I had a thought earlier today because yeah, I was sad about it too.
With your bitch ass.
How do you guys like the last time you heard a new song that caught your ear? How did you hear it? Like, how was it exposed to you? Was it like a TikTok video? Was it on in a store? Was it the last song that really like stuck with you? Like, damn, that was something new and cool.
Spotify.
Spotify
Yeah.
just suggested it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, you know, you'll have like your day list or whatever. Yeah.
I'm an Apple Music guy.
Same
so-
thing. You know.
I used to do the Discover Weekly every
Yeah.
time, but my algorithm there has gotten way out of whack. But my YouTube is like feeding
YouTube.
me
Yeah.
constant stuff. Yeah.
An 80-year-old buddy of mine lent me this VHS tape. And I was like, man, what is this? The Rolling Who? Stones? You said this is rad. I like this.
I was gonna say
You got them on
probably-
VHS.
Yeah.
I was
actually do have
gonna
Rolling
say the
Stones.
last song that Graham discovered was on Tony Hawk.
Honest, dude, I did discover a ton of music through that.
Yeah, of course.
That's the truth, man.
I mean, a lot of
and a
people did,
lot of
right?
people did. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And even you hear one song and that introduced me to bands like not that song, like their catalog.
You actually went
Yeah.
out of your way and looked up the rest.
Dude,
of
I'll
it.
be honest, a lot of
Okay,
bands.
so Chris, like, when did you?
Honestly, the last new
with you,
song that
asshole.
I discovered was like
I really didn't mean for you to take over. I was
2
just
years
being
ago.
fucking funny.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
How?
I don't actively.
I
I'm the
don't
wrong
either.
guy to ask. I don't actively look for new stuff.
But that's
the
why I
same
was
way.
asking, because some people don't seek it out.
I don't
It's
either.
weird to me.
No, but when you don't, the deep stuff pokes through anyway. I think if I actually go looking for something, I'd probably be disappointed. But
Well-
if it just comes to me,
Mikey goes looking for shit. Like,
See, but Mikey makes a
Actively.
good point with that because
are you happy with it?
Yeah,
Are you glad at what you find?
not always, but it's
See,
not
that's what I'm
about.
saying,
But
but
it's not
sometimes-
about that though. It's about you're not going to discover shit you like without discovering shit you don't. So what I do quite frequently is I will go to Apple Music, go to the new releases, and pick an album that I don't recognize or a band I know but I haven't listened to in forever, and I'll let the whole album play while I'm getting ready in the morning.
Oh shit.
So I'm taking in like a whole new album a day.
It's actually a really good
and
way to
any
do
of
that.
them that stick, any of them I love, I'll just add them to my
Do
library.
you skip any songs?
No, I mean unless it's like interludes or
I'm so impatient.
because I do rap, I do everything, and there's a lot of skits and stuff
yeah,
in rap
yeah,
albums,
yeah.
and I'm like, I don't have time. I'm sure it's hilarious. I'll catch it later, maybe. But yeah, I want to hear the music. Unless I'm in the shower, then I'm not like reaching out to
Sure.
skip
You
shit.
got to listen to
I'll
the.
just wash my
Ken
ass again
Kniff.
and wait for the next track.
Well, one good point with that though is like you talk about like, okay, when's the last time you listened to new stuff? And you kind of said same thing, like, you know, in the last couple of years I really haven't, whatever. And for me, the reason that I don't, you guys are much more, I mean, everybody in the band really, but I'm the guy that's like stuck in the past in the band. Everybody knows that. I'm Flip Flome Graham, whatever. But that's the reason I would probably hear a lot more new music, kind of like what you're talking about, if I was super into the Spotify and the street. You know, I'm not on any of that stuff. And so if I was, I'm sure I would find new music that I like.
Yeah,
That's just not really how I do things.
actually-
there's still new
But-
pop punk coming out
Oh, yeah.
today.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
There
good.
was Elida says Brandon looks like he's hiding a boner.
Tell her that I am. Tell her that or I guess I can tell her. Elida,
You need a smaller pillow.
I am hiding one, and it's because your husband's sitting directly across from me.
yeah, I got my short shorts
Oh,
on.
Lida, you're my hero. That's hilarious.
This is, hey, Elida, this is my gut table. 'Cause I get to
My stomach's got a boner.
yeah, I get to keep my
My
microphone.
boner has a stomach.
Elida, if I put my pillow right on my gut, then it's the perfect height.
There
So-
you go.
No,
Hold the
that
mic.
A while back, Keenan shared like a song that played like right after ours on Spotify. Didn't you like send something and you were like, oh, hey, when I wasn't logged in, this was what was suggested.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've
after our
thrown those
music.
out a few times.
That happened to me yesterday on my way home from work.
Like something really cool. Like,
It was just it was a song called "Ride Out on Me" by the band Sweet Talk. It was the first thing to play after I listened through our album front to back, just because I was like, oh, I'm gonna go through this, and so it came on, and I was just like, oh. And so that was kind of a fun, and then I kept it going, and it was weird. It was leaning way heavier, like country western.
Yeah.
You know, it still had like the blues and stuff, but it was a lot more like boots than soul. You know, it was a weird, like every song started with like
Yes.
and it was like, I've been on the road, and I'm like, all right, skip. And it was just like, this road is hard, and I skipped. You know, like every song was.
I don't
about-
want to hear about the fucking road.
yeah, but that song was pretty cool, and it was one that just randomly came on
Yeah.
yesterday.
I like the funk leaning stuff that we're in a mix of. I really, really am drawn to, but for some reason there's like a heavy Americana lean.
Yeah.
On our
it's kind of
Spotify.
crazy. 'cause
We're
I don't
listed
really see us that way.
On Apple,
Yeah.
we're listed as roots rock.
Huh.
That's how they classified it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would never classify us that way. but
I would honestly. We do have some of that in us, as far as like
I don't even know what that even
revivalist,
means.
We got that
revivalist,
dog
Nathaniel Rateliff kind of.
Yeah.
You hear that people say a lot of people have compared our music to the Revivalists
Yeah.
a lot,
Yeah.
and I fucking love them.
I do
Same.
too.
I don't even know them.
They're from
You should
New
listen
Orleans.
to them.
Yeah.
I thought that was a genre. I didn't know
Oh.
that was a band.
Yeah.
No,
they're
they're
awesome.
fun. Yeah.
You know,
Creedence Clearwater Revivalists?
Some of their
Yeah.
songs.
That's a tribute band right there.
Nathaniel
would be
Ratler's
really
another
good.
one that I know that we've been compared to, and I don't see that at all
The,
either.
the music, no, but I think the vocal delivery is what people
I
are
mean,
latching
the
on.
The
to.
night,
maybe
the
you're right,
more of
yeah.
his stuff with the Night Sweats, I think, than his solo stuff.
Yeah, that's just what people think. That's what they think.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, I mean,
Some people think
it's
I look
all
like
high praise. If you're gonna tell me we sound like a band that is selling out stadiums and
Yeah.
theaters and shit, thank you.
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. Yes,
Also,
I know I sound like that. Yeah.
like there's a few of us like who love Rateliff,
Absolutely.
right? And then maybe the other half of the band maybe doesn't care or doesn't know about him,
Right.
or give a shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think the
It's-
guy's very good. He's not for me. but
And it's,
he's very
there you
good.
go, exactly. So like just stylistically, like we have obviously have different tastes, but like so for me, when someone says you guys are similar or like have the same kind of vibe as the Night Sweats or something like
That's
for,
a compliment.
for me, it's a huge compliment.
Right.
I'm like, oh shit, okay, yeah.
I just got to go with it. I'm the fucking worst. Like I still actively listen to Dokken. Like I am not. There's nothing valid about my tastes as far as, and I don't pay attention to what's out that's new. Like the newest thing that I think that I love the most was probably Billy Joel's latest song that he wrote 2 years ago. So like that one hit. You know that was obviously what do the kids say, a bop or whatever you.
There's
whatever
been
you
a
used to say that.
few.
Yeah.
There's been a few that are newer because I remember giving you a copy of that first St. Paul and the Broken Bones album.
That was that was before.
It wasn't
Billy
before
Joel.
Dokken.
I'll decide if it was before. That.
Man, I
Which
was just talking to somebody recently. I can't remember who it was about what we all listened to, and they said something about George Lynch, and I was like, oh well, but they were kind of joking about it,
He was Dokken and Lynch Mob, right?
and I was like,
Oh,
oh,
boy, Graham.
I said that's not Lorash loves George Lynch, dude. Like
Yeah,
he's like that's one of his favorite guitar players of all
100%,
fucking time.
yes.
Like so, like Dokken is like way on the list for him, you know. So-
stylistically, that dude's a monster.
know
Now,
who that
musically, obviously, I've grown up, but I mean, still, them guys still do the do for me. When
I'll
I
tell
hear
you
it.
what, I'm not into that stuff, as you know, but I do know a little George Lynch, and a lot of those guys to me, they're all incredible. I mean, all those guys, but a lot of them I just see as shredders, and
Yeah.
that guy is a little different. He can do that.
But he's musical too.
he
He's
is.
not
He
just,
is.
you know. But you know, it's sometimes because I am one of them listeners that are all about the Olympics for guitar, you know, and to see who's raising the bar and who's doing what. And the kids from Polyphia are holy crap, man!
Right.
Like
I
they
know.
they obviously received the baton for who was going to be the next guitar hero. You know, I don't know who left it because there's been like this big gap, but they got it. You know,
Okay.
I don't know who's doing what those kids
those
are doing.
dudes
but
are
How did
wow.
you
Yeah.
first
Charm.
hear of Polyphia?
From a little reel. I don't. Is it a reel or it was a little short
Reel
video.
or TikTok or something on
some
Facebook?
kind of short video, or he was doing something on guitar with a vocoder.
Was it on
just
35 millimeter
the
or 16
sickest
millimeter?
thing, the 8-track, and it was just the sickest thing I'd ever heard on a
Chris
guitar.
sent it to me, and he was like, I remember you sent that to me. That's when I first heard of him too. He spread it to me, and he was like, "This is the new Eddie Van Halen."
This
stuff.
is the new guy.
Yeah.
This is
Oh shit!
yeah.
Wow.
I can't remember if they're on Sumerian.
We
but,
were
like,
actually
everybody-
going to see them
Yeah, I
together, and I
know.
don't remember what happened.
Yeah,
You backed out on me.
yeah, I think I had something come up
man.
for work or
Yeah.
something.
Oh,
and it-
I will
it
add.
soul
Bitch, you got
crushing.
jacked, bitch.
What?
Ooh, bitch, you got jacked, bitch. is what
Man,
that said.
we should have never let Hugh get a soundboard.
We should add to it.
We're live. Don't forget. Just it's a little Goodyear blimp banner going across. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Oh, don't forget.
I was gonna say that, like my whole album routine in the morning, that's not just new music anymore. Because I did that for a while, but then like new releases slow down in the wintertime. So I started just like thinking of a band I heard one song. That's actually what got me thinking about Jamiroquai again. Is because I pulled up that album that Virtual Insanity and stuff is on. And I was like, I don't remember
Great
the last
album.
time I listened to this whole album.
What's the name of that album?
Some forward and reverse, or was it?
Yeah,
called?
Living.
Something in motion forward. What's it called?
I don't
I
remember
gotta
the name of
look
the
it
album.
up.
I remember the song very well.
It's
You know,
in my recently played.
they set a Guinness,
Traveling Without Moving.
Yeah.
They set a Guinness Book World Records with that song
Well, they
for
played
playing the
McLean.
highest show ever played. They performed that song on a 747, and however many thousand feet in the air they set.
I
a Guinness
misunderstood
record
what
for
that meant.
Yeah. I was just like, yeah.
They outdid Snoop.
Yeah. Snoop and Red Rocks.
Man, that's doing something. My rotation that I've had listening to, I've listened to a lot of. Fiona Apple put out a new album a couple years ago, and I'm starting to try and like it. It's not what her other work was for me. The 70s Billy Joel catalog just keeps coming up, and 70s Kiss.
Where do you listen to that
Okay.
stuff?
At work,
No, I'm saying like,
Like
is it on
Spotify
YouTube?
or
Is it on like
YouTube. It's always YouTube.
It's all YouTube
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, I got YouTube Premium from my
Okay.
son-in-law, so it's just like, yeah, I'm not doing anything else. This is commercial free.
So you use YouTube for your music.
Yeah.
Premium's commercial. free, that's
Actually,
cool.
that you saying early Joel
Mm-hmm.
made me think of Paul Simon. And
Oh,
I
I
haven't
love Paul
listened
Simon.
to Paul
Oh,
Simon in a
yeah.
long time. That's probably going to be tomorrow morning's album. Is one of the Paul Simon albums.
I love him, dude.
Dude, I've been digging in. There's been so much old shit I brought back. The original Fugees album, Sade.
the score.
There's so much stuff. Oh God, Peter Gabriel. I'm just listening to
Peter
just
Gabriel's
picking
a badass.
old stuff, new stuff, whatever I happen to think of.
That's
But
what
I'm
I-
listening to the
love it.
whole album like it's they wanted it
Yeah.
to be heard.
That album so is like amazing.
Which album?
Peter Gabriel.
Peter Gabriel.
Man, I think I might try that and just go back and listen to an album where I only
The way
know
they
one
wanted
song.
people to listen to it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it is fun.
Like give it a deep listen.
Yeah.
yeah.
Play the whole record.
Just because I don't have a vinyl player and a setup with a little armchair and a cigar cutter and
Doesn't
shit
mean
like
you
that,
can't.
That's a
that
shame.
don't mean I
I
can't
don't either,
appreciate the
but
album
damn it.
experience
Yeah.
like anybody else.
That's
just
just the
tell 'em that kid.
2026 way to do it.
You just have to be deliberate in doing it because the algorithms try to shoot you to 20 different
Yeah.
bands.
Rick's been on 70s soft rock listening to 10cc and Ambrosia.
Hell yeah,
All right.
man. Seals and
No, we
Croft.
were talking about not having a room to just, indulge musically. It reminded me of that kid that was interviewing, old people about what their take was on media.
Us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it made me think about the room, that people don't have anymore to just comfortably kick back and just push play and just take it in. you know?
Yeah.
When I'm enjoying
lucky I
music,
got
I'm
that.
usually doing something else.
Yes.
I've
Right.
got my headphones in and I'm listening to music that I like or even taking in new music, but it's while I'm tinkering with shit in the basement or
Yeah.
working on stuff. So
Right.
yeah, it's a
You're not
passive.
focusing on it.
Yeah, it's way more passive and
Like
not.
when I'm
That's
getting
how I listen
when I'm
to it
getting
when I'm at
ready in
work.
the morning, I'm already on autopilot, so I don't have anything to think about. I already know what I'm doing, so I
But
can
it's
actually
never
focus
just
on
the
the
thing
music.
for the sake of music.
No,
Yeah.
true.
You used to have to set aside time or at least you had to be home with the stuff and be like, and now it's music time.
You know
Yeah.
what's weird is like for me, like the only time I ever like do music like that, focus just on the music, most of the time is when I'm writing music.
Yeah.
That's when I'm like all the way in. Like like kids used to sit at home listen to records and turn the lights down and
Yep.
like you're talking about. Like for me, the only way that happens is if I'm writing something. Other than that, I'll put on meditation music, which
Yeah.
is just like ambient, ethereal type stuff. Just kind of like chill out and just get into my own head. But like you said, most of the time, if I'm just if I'm on Spotify or anything like that, I'm working, I'm building something, whatever.
I'll tell you what, I'm a mixed bag of that because I can't stand silence. So
Me either.
and I'm also a big tinkerer like you are. I'm in the basement. I've got 30 guitars down there. Something needs strings. Something need, what I mean?
Right.
I've always got something to mess with. So I will have stuff on in the
Waterline.
background a lot. But dude, mowing my yard and stuff like that, I really listen to music heavily. Like
Yeah.
when I do stuff like that.
Headphones,
And
yeah.
I'm like you kind of said, if mowing's a good example because I'm on autopilot. I know what I need to do.
Yep.
So I'm really not focusing so much on the mowing. I'm listening
Yeah,
to the music.
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of on both sides of the fence on that.
Two groups that I brought back in recently is Eagle Eye Cherry and
Huh.
Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
no, not those. No, Ben Harper.
Ben
Awesome.
Harper's so good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Both of those are awesome.
yeah.
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 Eagle Eye Cherry. It was weird because I only remember he had that
Also,
breakout
Sister
song.
Hazel. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
What was the breakout? Save tonight.
Save
Oh,
tonight.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I knew from him for like
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
I thought he was just like a one-hit wonder guy. And then it may have been you that was like, man, I'm telling you, check that shit out. And I was like, oh, wow. This
I
is
love
better
their
than I
style,
thought,
dude. It's like
you know?
it's almost like it's not folk music, but it kind of is.
It's
but
almost like poppy folk.
it's like
a little
pop,
bit.
folk, acoustic kind of. And I've always loved that. There used to be a Christian band that were local, way back in the day called Sons and Daughters. They were around here. Excuse me. And Chris and I used to go see them sometimes when we were doing like youth group camps, youth group camp stuff like that. Anyway, it was just, I think they were a 3-piece. It was a guy and maybe it was his wife, and then they had a drummer. He played guitar. She was like a bass player, and they had this just really raw, earthy sound, you know. And that's kind of what Harper is. It's similar
Yeah.
to that.
I like Ben Harper, man.
Yeah, I love that. And who was the other one? Just Sister Hazel. They're kind of
Yeah.
similar to that too.
I don't
Ben
know them
Harper-
very- I know who they are, obviously,
Yeah.
but
Ben Harper was a lot like Jack Johnson.
Yeah,
oh, very much
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
much so. I got a lot of their songs confused, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like, is this Ben Harper? Or is
I
this
think
Jack
I
Johnson?
did too.
I'll tell you another band that I've been turned on to recently is Gasoline Gypsies.
Never heard of
Okay.
them.
They're awesome.
I like
dude.
Got a
sound of the
kick-ass
name.
name.
Yeah.
They got a song called Mud in the Water that I absolutely love.
Mm.
Yeah.
Thinking about like the intentionally listening to things and discovering bands, like I think the bands that I've fallen in love with in the past.
Shut the fuck up, man. No, sorry.
But like I think what really strikes me, if I am in the middle of something and I'm just kind of passively listening, the bands that I fall in love with are the ones that make me stop doing whatever, and then I
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
to focus. Then for
So
the,
you've
the
got
rest
your
of the
radar
3
on.
minutes, yes,
Yeah.
yeah, and that's like then all of a sudden I have to listen to everything that they've
Yeah.
done because
Yeah.
like for whatever reason that one
That
hit
just caught your
me.
attention.
Yeah.
Right.
and- Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I can relate to that. Like, I think the last band that did that for me was Highly Suspect.
Ooh yeah.
I only heard
Yeah.
one of their songs. I've been
Dude,
saying I'm going to check more of their
I love that band. It was Lydia.
Okay.
What, is that the name of that song? It is called Lydia. Anyway,
I think I know
it's
that
a slower one, but
Okay.
like, it stopped me. I was like, did you hear what that dude just said? You know, the lyrics
Yeah.
are unreal.
Yeah.
Actually, I had that happen to me today. I caught part of a song. I don't even remember where I was, but it's a band called Family Company.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't know what this is, and I don't have time to focus on it right now. So I just went to Apple and just saved their album. And I was like, so I have it, and I'll be able to find
That's
it
a
later.
good. That's a smart thing. To do.
Yeah, just
That's
add
like-
it to my library. It's
I
in
remember
there.
back in the day when we were kids, like before all this technology was the way it was. I was like that a lot. You know, get home at 4 o'clock in the morning when I'm a teenager. You know what I
Right.
mean? And MTV's playing music videos, and some song will come on by some band I don't know, and I'm like, man, that's really cool. And I would just write it
Yep.
down
Yeah.
on a
Yep.
piece of
Yep.
paper.
Dude,
Yep.
and
And
that's
then-
going to tell
yeah.
my age right here, but like, did anybody? I remember calling a radio station.
Oh, I did that.
in the
Oh,
middle
yeah.
of the night and being like, "What was that song that you just?"
I did that
played?"
on
Yeah.
JMU
What was
all
that?
the time. Yeah.
And they would tell you, they'd be like, "Oh, that was so and so," and they're like, "Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you, thank
Yeah.
you so much."
Yeah.
Or like nowadays, like
You can get on the website, and they'll
Bro.
tell you what's been playing.
but like if it's Spotify or something and you can't get there fast enough, and you're like, screenshot, screenshot
Yep.
before it goes away. You know,
What's
just so
the
the
app?
title's there.
What's the app that if it's on like the radio or something?
Shazam.
Shazam.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Shazam was a game changer.
Oh,
Dude.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
That was a huge deal.
Dude, and a lot of stuff. Remember, we found Mammoth Cannon on Shazam one time.
They're
Google will
owned
do
by
that.
Apple.
Yeah, the
Because
phone will
when
just do it
when
automatically now.
When we get our Apple Music report for streams, it'll tell you how many times we were Shazammed and shit like that.
You
That's
can
cool.
have
That's
Google
cool.
it. You can just have Google do that now.
Yeah, Snapchat will do it.
but this
too.
is just for Apple Music streaming. It's kind of like Spotify reports, but Shazam is in with the Apple Music. And we get like 3 or 4, sometimes 5 or 6 Shazams a week.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
But Shazam was like the OG on that. It was,
Yeah.
like the TiVo of
Yeah.
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 Then there was Soundhound.
Yeah.
That
Now they
rocks.
got that shit for everything. I've got one where I hold my phone out. It tells me what kind of birds are chirping in the backyard.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I got one
Yeah.
that'll it looks at rocks and tells you exactly what they are.
I got that for plants.
plants.
For
I got the
mushrooms,
plants one too.
and insects.
Yeah.
I've got a
Yeah.
Blu-ray player.
Yeah.
I was
Blu-ray
actually
player.
we
Plays Blu-rays.
I was hiking in California with some family a couple years ago, and we were looking at some plants, and they were like, "Is this dangerous? Whatever." And I was like, "Hold on." And they were like, "Holy shit, what is that?" And I
That's
was like,
right. It's
"Yep,
me, Mr. Technology.
That's right. That's right.
You can Google. It's worth Google.
Yeah.
I have a computer in my pocket. Beep boop, beep boop.
How long have we been on here for a while?
Wow.
Yeah,
Hour
we've been
and
on for,
10.
yeah, yeah, we've been on for an hour and 10.
About an hour and
Damn.
10.
This has
Yeah.
actually gone a lot smoother than I thought with all 6 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, this could have
We've
gone
had
really
a
bad.
year of podcasting to where we've kind of calmed down on talking over each
We're
other.
still terrible.
Unless it's band practice. Band practice, the gloves come off.
Yeah.
You get your words in.
Or
7
interviews.
years in,
Get your
still
words
ain't
in.
there.
Ain't no conch.
Yeah, everyone gets excited. We get passionate.
Hell yeah.
Before we wrap it up, I just had to go back and
I
tell you
never
guys about
wrap
this.
it up.
You're talking about like getting.
I don't have to wrap it up.
I miss.
No, you don't.
I got this. I
Yeah.
got it trimmed.
I hate you guys.
Graham, you gonna get your noodles done? No, don't answer that.
Don't
So-
I'm not going to.
When you
take the venom out of a snake. All
What are
you
you
got
going
left
to
is a belt.
say?
when you guys were talking about being compared to something bigger than yourself,
Yeah.
Keenan, you bad man.
Sorry. We're still going off what Chris said.
That was
No, I understand.
Yeah.
But you're talking about you being compared to the revivalists and being like, oh, okay, I'll take that compliment. When I worked at Subway in college, I had a few different.
Yeah, compared to Jared.
Oh God!
I just quit the band.
Hey, man. Q was heavier back in the day.
Oh man!
But I got compared to Russell Crowe. Like a few people
All
were
right.
like, "Hey, you look a lot like Russell Crowe."
I see it with the beard, man.
See,
Yeah.
and I had a
Are
big,
you not entertained?
I had a big ponytail.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I had this big long ponytail.
That's not very Russell Crowe of you.
Well, that's what I thought. And then I was just like, after like the third or fourth person said that, I was just like, fucking, I look like Russell Crowe, baby. And then I went and Googled him, and turns out he did go through like a
He got fat for a role.
like Cole's Husky Teen section.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, where he had the big pony, and he had a big
Cole's
ponytail.
catalog.
He had a big ponytail and a beard and big old tits, and I was like, yeah, I do look like Russell Crowe.
No, hey, I see it in your face. Like, I would have never guessed that until you said it. I'm like, I get it.
Advertising the adult husky section for
Yeah,
Kmart.
it was
get it.
it was crazy. I looked it
went
up
to
and I
the-
was just like, my God, he's got the man boobs to show for it.
Went to the big and tall store. It turns out he's not a large. He's a medium.
Oh man.
It's
Well,
been a good
right.
one. All right.
I think
Yeah.
we're wrapping up. So, hey, while you're here, if you're still here, like, subscribe,
Smash.
tell your
Smash
friends
it.
about the podcast. We're going to keep doing this as long as we're having fun with it. So, hope to see you next time. From Harlem Hayfield,
50.
see you next week.
thank you,
Peace.
everybody.
We got a couple more for you, and then right around the corner is going to be Josie Louder. She's fantastic. Make sure you check her out. After Josie's done, right back here is going to be the Poster Children. You don't want to miss them. It's going to be fantastic. 5 minutes. Oh, this is the last song, man. I guess this is the last tune. We'll close it on the 6th time. Once again, we are Harlem Hayfield. Thank you for joining us. We got shirts and CDs and stuff for sale over there if you're interested. If not, come say hi after the show. We love you. It was a quarter after things when you got in the spot. Steady swagger in the step, she was hot in the trot. Ready to stagger all the fellas with a wink and a smile. They acted bullshit musical and they were jumping the stop. Told me the whip was open, I slid it from the phone. Posted up beside a nigga, she for her at the phone. I said, I hate it, pretty mama, won't you tell me your name? She gave me ways to look away. You switch to a game, I got a seat. Style about her, I must admit, I love how she moves. Yeah, she grooves so smooth. Well, there ain't no doubt about it. I can't resist a bad attitude. Why you act so rude? So I decided to really break down the walls. When the pop twist, she would answer as you roll so slow.